We live in a world of individuals, and each of us has a unique vision of what the world ought to be like. Most of us share a desire to make the world a better place, but our visions can conflict. We can champion different causes, and one person's cause may seem less important to others. We may even share goals, but have different ideas about how to reach them. Each of us has a unique voice for sharing his vision. But to change the world, we have to change others' minds. We have to bring them closer to our vision. Those seeking to realize their vision of the world can either use coercion or persuasion to make social change. Coercion means forcing someone to change. Persuasion means appealing to another's conscience and convincing him to work with you. Most of us don't want to be coerced. Most of us would rather be persuaded. Persuasion acknowledges others' ownership of their lives. And people tend to flourish when they can make their own choices. So if we want to move away from coercion as a primary means of making change, we have two vital options left: voice and exit. Leaving force behind, we find strength in voice, the power of expression. If one's ideas are persuasive enough for people to adopt, new communities will form around them. If one finds himself in a community he's unhappy with and feels his persuasive powers cannot bring about the desired change, his final option is exit. He can then seek out another community or start something entirely new. This new event, Voice and Exit, is an exploration of what is possible when we think beyond coercion. We want to begin to answer the question, what would the world look like if we used less force and made room for more choices? We believe that with freedom to choose, people will find communities that best nurture their personal growth. Those communities that work best will be like centers of gravity that continuously draw new members into their orbits. As our collective consciousness shifts towards creative cooperation, away from coercive institutions, we might find ourselves evolving into a society of choosers, makers, and joiners, rather than forcers, takers, and power brokers. The Voice and Exit event in Austin, Texas will be a hub for ideas in a world that is evolving towards creation without coercion. We believe this world will be a world of diversity, peace, and abundance.